going to start off with something a little bit different. I'm actually going to ask you all a series of questions. And please do not reply out loud, don't pop them in the chat. I just want you to think for yourself what the answer would be. Right? First one is, what 3 words do you think come to your manager's mind when they think about you? Okay. Do you know how you're going to achieve your next goal? And do you have a plan to differentiate yourself to get the kind of opportunities you want? Gonna make it slightly harder? Are you building a life that makes you happy? Okay, now don't stress if some of those stumped you a little bit. Most people don't sit and think about it, and that's all right. But if you want to be able to answer those easily, confidently, come to our workshop in the next month, where we'll be telling you all about personal branding. Now, what's personal branding and how is it going to help us answer these questions? Well, personal branding is the most effective way to clarify and to communicate the things that make you different and valuable, and to use those to guide your career. So it's not just, communication. You actually do have to deliver. I can't just go around and say, excellent project manager. Now, I actually do have to deliver those projects. I have to turn around complicated clients and, do it all with a nice, helpful attitude. But communication is important, right? So there's the crafting of the beautiful message. There's also being able to articulate the skills and value that you bring, being able to get the experience and training that you're going to need to achieve your goals. There's setting objectives and actually building the plans that will help you achieve them. This is what we're going to teach you how to do in our workshop. But before we go into that, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the benefits of personal branding. Why should you be investing time into this? And the first one is differentiation, right? Thousands of people graduate uni with the same degree. Hundreds of people finish grad schemes with, on paper, pretty much the same experience. You need to be able to articulate the things that make you different, the things that you do that are not like others. And it's very important to specialize, right? If you just have a generalist profile, you're not going to be as clear a choice as other people will be. Personal branding helps you highlight what your value add is, and that way you can maximize it. You can maximize the things that you do that bring value to others. And like I said, that makes you a clearer choice, right? So when someone's looking for someone to promote, someone for a stretch role, for an assignment, for, you being able to communicate that value, being able to clearly be in that person's mind as a differentiated individual with a set of skills and experience and attitude and other elements of that personal brand will make you the easy choice. People like things that are easy. But not only that, it's actually going to give you that clear choice when it comes to choosing which opportunities you pursue. Because ultimately, personal branding is about taking charge of your career and driving it where you want it to go. Hopefully that intrigued everyone around the room and potentially get us a place to host this session. But in the upcoming workshop, we're going to cover a few things. The first thing is the introduction to personal branding, and it's going to be about as long as this teaser has been. Because really, we don't want to be talking theory. It's great, it's fun, I do enjoy reading those books, but what we want to do is get to the practical stuff. So we're going to talk about what the keys to effective personal branding are, but most importantly, we're actually going to talk about how you build your personal brand. We're going to do exercises during the session so that you actually walk home with something in your pocket that you've done. You've started that journey, you've got some materials ready, you've clarified some goals. And I'm also going to be sharing some templates so that things are a little bit easier. I find a blank page very intimidating, but a template to fill out is a little bit easier to handle. And we'll have a little bit of time for a Q&A as well. So that's going to be our session, about an hour and a half. It's what we're estimating currently. And as Anthony said, we've got a couple of dates in mind. So if you could take off those that you could attend, we'd really appreciate it. And in the meantime, if you'd like to get a little bit more information on personal branding, maybe have a peek at those exercises, a load of them are available on my website, which you can see on the screen. Yep. Okay, I think the next one is the thank you.
Yes, thank you. Amazing. Thanks everyone.